All right. So today again is our Spring Forward with Qi Coils with energy growth and transformation. So our goal today is to harness the power of frequencies for renewal in this springtime. So I will do some introductions, tell you a little bit about myself, have an overview of the Qi Coils and frequency healing as a area, what to expect from today's webinar, and if you are ready, go ahead and drop an emoji of your choice in chat. Oh, and I'm going to see it is interesting with Mercury in retrograde. We just a week and a half ago got off a lunar eclipse, and that was also on a full moon night. So a lot of big energies going on. And also we have some geomagnetic storms going on too. So we've have where I live in Wisconsin, we've had some northern lights or some geometric activity also. So let's get going, see if we can find some fresh energy. Again, my name is Pam Josifek. I am a holistic health coach. My focus is on stress reduction. And also, I am starting to dig into the field of manifestation, really working hard with it on just myself so that I can help work with other people in manifestation too. I love to use meditation, sound, and frequency healing. Amy, I am living on Washington Island right now, the very tip of Door County. I actually grew up in Hudson on the other side of the state, over by Minneapolis. All right. With my holistic health coaching, oh, I love Prescott. My dad worked there for a number of years. I am an AADP board certified holistic health practitioner. I am still continuing to go to school. My ultimate goal is to have my PhD and doctorate in natural medicine. So that's about 2 years out if I can stay on track. Right now, I am also a yoga and meditation teacher. I own and I'm the lead trainer for a 200-hour yoga teacher training program. With that, I have a 500-hour yoga certification. I am a continuing education provider and also a personal trainer when I have the time. And in my other life, I do teach middle school, high school math. But the best part is I get to see all of the mathematics behind these frequencies that we use, and it gets me more excited about the frequencies every day. One of the things that, yes. Oh, but a music teacher in middle school. Yes, Gloria. There is so much math and vibration and healing energy in being a music teacher. Maybe not when they're first learning, though. Very good. Um, I have not used the coils in my classroom yet. I have used some of the sound frequencies while I have been doing my prep, but I haven't worked it with kids yet. One of my goals is to pick a classroom and use that in the background. I do want to let you know the products and information on this webinar. I am not here to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So these products have not officially been evaluated by the FDA, so your results may vary. What I'm telling you reflects on my personal experiences or other people who have done this. And so always consult a healthcare provider if you have any medical concerns. Thank you. So the first question is, what are Qi coils? So Qi coils, and I have my mini Qi coil here. I am saving my money getting ready to get either the professional set or which the professional set is right here, or even I would love to have the aura. The aura is my ultimate goal when I go back to owning a physical yoga studio, having the aura in there. But what these do is they broadcast the electromagnetic frequencies. Um, right now, I have mine hooked up on a mobile app on my phone, and you could also hook them to your computer. And there's other ones that are also Bluetooth capable. Mine is hooked through a wire. When you get the set of two, like in the professional set, there's a yin and yang coil to give you that balance of yin and yang energy. They've been designed to clear the negative energy away and start attracting positive energy. And it is also a lot easier to calm your mind and calm your body and finding that peace with Qi coils. So to do this, I connect it to my smartphone and I have, let me get the one that I actually have connected here. So I have it connected here. And then we have an app that you play the frequencies from. So it makes it really easy. And if you don't have the app, most of the frequencies you can play just the sound also. Some of them, depending on what your tolerance for frequencies are, you may prefer to have them vibrational versus hearing them. Um, the field that radiates, so in the little one, the field is about a 3-foot radius, so it's something that you would want to keep it near you. A lot of times I put it near me when I sleep at night, or for the last 45 minutes, I've had it on the chair behind me, helping to absorb these frequencies. This field regulates and it renews in your body's biological field. So all of our bodies do carry an energy and a vibration. The vibration is very close to the Earth's energy, but all of the organs and the different parts of our body each also vibrate at a different frequency. So it helps to bring everything into balance. There is a vortex angle. I'm just trying to make sure I have my notes here because I like to share all of the good stuff. Of the Qi coil enables 360-degree directional electromagnetic pulses. So the nice thing about the 360-degree is it does create a better delivery of the PEMF or the pulsed electromagnetic fields to the body. It can help regenerate in bones, tissues, and nerve cells. Any questions about the basic Qi coils that we have? Now let's talk about spring a little bit. How are we feeling in spring? Minus the solar activity. Um, Typically, spring is a time for renewal, expansion, and this is the time where we really start thinking about transforming our lives. So, with the newness of the spring, the leaves starting to grow, just the winter going away, this is a moment of growth, movement, and also fresh energy. Uh, if you look into traditional or Chinese medicine, it is also connected to the liver and the gallbladder energy and the meridians, which is a time of detoxification. It is a time of really working with the body and finding that renewal. So the goal right now is to release that stagnant energy and start to bring in new beginnings. How many people on here are looking for a new beginning now that it is springtime? If you're in the northern hemisphere, the days are getting longer, more sun, more vitality as we go. So the frequencies we are going to talk about today, and then I have a meditation a little bit later that we're going to use 3 of these frequencies in. So some really nice frequencies to help with this renewal and transformation is first the 528 hertz frequency. It is great for DNA repair and overall transformation. I've been finding a lot of times in the evenings or when I'm trying to settle down for bed, the 528 is one of the ones that I go to. Actually, most of these I go to in the evening to help me settle down and start to get myself renewed for the next day. The next frequency is the 432 hertz, and it's the cosmic frequency of life. So that's related to our natural healing and our earth resonance frequency. We have the 639 heart-centered balance frequency. And then the last one on the list here is looking at the solfeggio frequency of 852. Many of the solfeggio frequencies also help balance our bodies and create transformations. This is just one of them. These pictures that I have here on the slide have to do with, if you are looking on our site, those are the different frequencies, that the pictures that you will see related with each of the frequencies I'm going to talk about. And this one over here with the solfeggio, that is a group of 9 different solfeggio frequencies. Um, so today, when we get ready for our meditation, my goal for you is to amplify your energy, improve your wellness, help you find some mental clarity and focus, and really start to become a little personalized. As I have my meditation, I will be giving you some guided meditation in order to think about finding that renewal in your life. So, before we get to the meditation, do we have any questions about the Qi coils, about energy growth and transformation? The last group that I did a chakra balancing meditation a few days ago, and I found it so interesting because w- we were short for time. So, I only did like 2 minutes on each frequency. And oh my gosh, I could have stayed there for so much longer. So, my goal for tonight is to be sitting with these frequencies for 4 to 5 minutes to really let the body embrace and feel those vibrations. So, I will probably be speaking the guided meditation for like the first minute to minute and a half. And then I'm going to let you sit in your meditation and really let the body feel those vibrations for the next few minutes. Oh, very question. Do they steal negative energy from the body? In my experience, I won't know that I wouldn't say it steals the negative energy, but it promotes the positive energy. So the positive energy will help to push out the negative energy versus to steal it and take it away. Does that make some sense? When we start to look at using vibrational frequencies to balance our body, and there was a study done years ago and talked about, if you sit with a frequency long enough, your body will start to resonate at that frequency. And what the study does, I don't remember the name of it, but there was like 50 pendulums all swinging at a different frequency. And over time, they started to sync together. So after a while, they were all moving at the same speed, the same frequency. So that's what the goal of using vibrational frequencies is to create this frequency. Your body starts to match it, and that will help to calm down and regenerate. Okay, so you had other meditations in which bad energy was removed, and then you were sick without energy for days and days. Yeah, our goal is not to steal any of your energy, but our goal is to create a vibration that your body will want to resonate with and start to resonate at that frequency. So in that way, it would be pushing out the bad frequencies or in using positive frequencies? Good question. Okay, so let's get ready. I would like you to find a comfortable place to sit or lie down, maybe even having a blanket near you in case the body gets a little cold. And I am going to do a little bit of background to start to get the frequencies moving on my end. So I have to stop my share and reshare for a minute, because I like to put the frequencies through my computer so that you get the full benefit versus trying to go through my microphone. Okay, so now I would like to test the frequencies and make sure that we get them at the right volume for you. And actually, I could probably show you this a little. I'll also show this to you if I get into my app here, and you'll be able to see where we are. Okay, so if you're looking at my screen right now, you can actually see the Qi Coil app. And this is how I will be playing them. It says February, but I updated my items here. But I have a custom playlist that I will actually put my frequencies in. So I have those solfeggio frequencies. I'm actually working with today. I am going to be working with the square and then also the sawtooth frequencies for the 528. And then we have the cosmic, the 432, which I also am going to be working with the square or the sawtooth frequencies. They have a better reaction within the body if we do that. And then the last one that I had for today was the 639. So in both of those, in that one, I might even try a rotating pulse to try to get that frequency kind of working through the body. So let's see. Let me go back to my 530 or 528. We're going to go with the square frequency. So there's a little bit of variation. It will go up and then down. And tell me, once I start to play, let me know if it is too loud. Okay. Now let me know if you can hear it. Okay. So that was the difference. I did learn that today, that I cannot share my screen at the same time as the sound. Nice to know. Okay, so I have a little bit loud, so let me turn it down a little bit. How is that one going? Did that? Okay. So as we get ready for the meditation, go ahead and sit back or lie down. Find a comfortable position. Okay, and you can hear me too. Wonderful. So that is the entire goal. You get the sound and you get to hear the guided meditation. Okay, thank you. All right. So as we go, sitting back, closing the eyes. As we start with our 532 or 528 frequency. Bringing your awareness in to your breath. Noticing each inhale and each exhale. As you take the next deep inhale in, let the belly fill up with air. And as you exhale out, let the body relax. Starting to find that rhythmic breath, slow and deep. As thoughts come into your mind, go ahead and let them be set off to the side. Using this time for your renewal and your spring transformation. Bringing your awareness in to your heart. If you would like, place one hand on your heart, place one hand on your belly. Begin to ask yourself, what is awakening within you this season? What are you ready to grow into? Thinking about those questions as you're letting the breath keep the body relaxed and comfortable. Imagine a glowing light inside of your chest. This is your intention. It may be a feeling, a word, or simply an image. And with every breath, that light grows brighter and brighter. It begins to fill your chest, then fills your entire body, activating your healing, growth, and transformation. Repeating silently to yourself as you absorb the frequencies. I am open. I am evolving. I am aligned with the energy of renewal. Allow yourself to continue with the affirmations as you think about what you are ready to grow into. I am open. I am evolving. I am aligned with the energy of renewal. Repeating one more time the affirmations. I am open. I am evolving. I am aligned with the energy of renewal. As we begin to get ready to move to the 432 hertz. Feeling the 432 hertz frequency, gently guiding, finding your safe space, knowing you are supported and you are here. Begin imagine yourself standing barefoot in a field surrounded by the colors and the scents of spring. The sun begins to warm your skin. The breeze is gentle. All around you, nature is waking up. Buds are blooming, birds are singing, life is rising from the earth. Visualize a golden light rising from the ground, moving up through your feet, through your legs, filling you with Earth's grounding energy. As you breathe in, absorb that energy from the earth. And as you breathe out, release anything you're ready to let go of. Old thoughts, tension, or limiting patterns. Let that 432 hertz begin to fill the body and help you release whatever you are ready to let go of. Focusing in on your breath. As we begin to move to our 639 hertz, which is our time to transition into our heart-centered energy, we are going to let the light within your heart expand. See the light as a soft emerald green glow, radiating outward, connecting you to love, to balance, and to all living beings. The heart is our own connection to the universe. Feel your heart open, compassionate, receptive, courageous. Let yourself receive this frequency of connection, healing, and alignment with your higher purpose. As we're moving into this time of transformation, finding that place for our heart to find that connection with our higher purpose. Say silently, I open my heart to receive and to give. I open my heart to receive and to give. I am in harmony with the universe. I am in harmony with the universe. Continue to enjoy this vibration as you open your heart to become compassionate with yourself and others, to become receptive to your new transformations and renewal, and to become courageous with any changes that you may make related to this transformation. Enjoy these next few minutes, opening the heart, maybe repeating those affirmations to yourself. Continue to relax and feel the energy within your body, still opening up that heart, being open to the transformation and the change, sitting back, enjoying this frequency. I am open my heart to receive and give. I am in harmony with the universe. I am balancing my heart. Let this frequency balance your body as you sit back and relax. get ready to move to the final frequency, I am bringing us back to the 528, the frequency of DNA repair and transformation. We're going to begin to feel the energy rise up from your heart to your throat, to your third eye, to the top of the head. We are going to work on supporting your connection to your higher self and your inner wisdom and your intuitive guidance. Visualize a beam of violet-white light connecting you to the cosmos, to the universe. Feel a deep remembering that you are part of something greater. You are a divine being in harmony with the flow of life. Repeating silently as we work forward in these transformations in our life, I trust my path. I see clearly. I align with my highest potential. I trust my path. I see clearly. I align with my highest potential. I trust my path. I see clearly. I align with my highest potential. Bring your awareness back to your body. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Begin to notice your breath. Begin to notice your heartbeat. Notice the feeling of the surface beneath you. Take your arms, let them stretch out overhead as you get a stretch through the body. Gently roll your shoulders back. Take in a big, deep breath, letting the belly fill fully with air. And as you slowly exhale, let any additional tension release from your body. When you are ready, bring the hands to the heart. Gaze down over the fingertips. As you use this time to practice gratitude this evening, thinking of 3 things that you are thankful for in your life today. As you take your next breath in, bring the thumb knuckles up to the third eye, to the middle of the forehead. Thank you for meditating with me today. I hope you were able to fully enjoy those frequencies. Start to visualize a plan for your transformation and your renewal for spring. If you have any questions, I can open it up for questions, but I would also love to hear how the meditation went for you. So you can put something in chat, and I believe shortly they will open it up so that you could also take yourself off mute too.
Hi.
Hello, Rick. How are you today?
Oh, much better now.
Oh,
Um,
good.
yeah, I listen to those frequencies too. This really broadcast good. You did a good broadcast on that.
Thank you.
My whole hair follicles were kind of tingling, so it was very strong. It was good.
Oh, that is so wonderful to hear. I always like to um, see how people react. Yes. I am going to put a link out in the chat So if you are looking at potentially purchasing cheat coils, here is a link to our website, or even if you just want to find out more information. I love our website because it has so much information on all of the frequencies. I can spend hours out there researching the different frequencies and what they can do for my body. So feel free to take a look at that link and see if you have any questions there too. Thank you, Rick. Did anybody else kind of feel those vibrations go all the way through your body? Out on the Chi Life website, we have a growing community. Actually, we have a Facebook group and we also have the Chi Life Academy where you can find some really nice courses and different things to learn about with frequency healing. There's some live discussions, links to some of our other webinars that we have in sharing the information. Be part of a frequency healing movement. Oh, thank you, Brian. Yes, it's such a wonderful tingle. I truly believe frequency healing is going to become a part of our overall wellness care in the future. I'd love to find out where people are feeling it because typically where we feel those frequencies are the areas that our body needs to balance and heal. I just had a wonderful experience meditating the other day where I could just feel the energy go all the way through my body. It was the first time in the years that I've been meditating that I had that experience and it was so wonderful. Wisdom and intuition, Amy, in the temple area. Yes. Balancing our brain, working with that third eye. Oh yeah, I did want to talk, but there was one more thing that I wanted to bring up is if you have chi coils, ways that you can integrate them in your life is you can start your day with a morning boost with a 5-minute meditation of 528 hertz for clarity. If you have a yoga practice or take daily walks, you can use your chi coils to come with you on those events. If you need some emotional balance, being a teacher, I know there's days I come home and need emotional balance. I can use my 639 hertz for grounding. And then the solfeggio frequencies work really well to wind down for a nighttime rest. And if you have success stories, please let us know of your success stories with the Chi coils. We would love to hear those. And then my last question for everybody is, what is your biggest takeaway from today's webinar? If you would like to take yourself off mute, you may do that, or you can type it in chat. Any other topics for webinars you would love to see in the future? Ooh, mantra meditative sounds. Amy, I think the Chi coils would work wonderful with those. Um, I've done a webinar in the past with chakra balancing with with the Chi coils, and I believe we could add mantra in at that same time. Cellular regeneration. So one of our main ones for cellular regeneration is the 528 hertz, but I could look up other ones too that we would have for cellular regeneration. Um, We also do have all of the Rife frequencies out in the Chi Life store and out on the website. Some of them are there. And those can help cellular regeneration based at the level of the organ that you are looking at.
Yeah, I just like to add one more thing. On the skin of anti-aging, they also have stuff on that for acne and other skin disorientations for the cellular generation too.
Very good. And I do not own any of the skin regeneration, but you are correct, Rick. We do have the anti-aging out there. Let me stop my share again.
Yeah,
And
it's pretty funky tunes. I'll tell you, it's like really R2D2. It's really wild.
I have the abundance tunes and the tunes also, and those are some pretty high energy tunes that sound like I like them though. But yeah, they are fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Which system do you have?
Let me look. It's quantum. There's a quantum one and a higher quantum.
Okay.
They're both for anti-aging and skin.
Brian, there is a wonderful book out on the Chi Life website that, or a whole page on, let me find that also, transformations. I just put a link out direct to the anti-aging page out there, and I will show you what that looks like. For those who are interested, let me share my screen.
It's a higher quantum reverse aging, and it improves your natural glow, regenerates your vitality, feels energized, experience youthful feeling.
Okay. I'll put a couple links out there. Specific pages versus having this one's direct to our research page, so you can find out more about the science of the quantum. And I do know, Brian, there is something out there that they talk about ADHD and autism, and I think they talk about autism on there too. So this is the science here. They talk about the binaural beats. They talk about how um, the difference between direct transfer of frequencies to supplements, and then some of the different programs that they use. The advantage of these, and I just lost mine here, is that, oh, here, I put it over here, is that they combine a few things into our Qi coils. So it can do rife frequencies, it can do one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and beyond. So that's the part that is very, like, rife frequencies are our one-dimensional, binaural beats are two frequencies, and then we get to the quantum and the multiple frequencies, which are 3 and 4 dimension. So those are wonderful. If we go over to our menu here, you can start to look up. There is a whole series on pets and animals, and there is so much to learn. In the menu, if you look at the word community, there are Chi Life events, there's the Facebook community link, there's the Academy. So there is so much information just on this one page. And everybody that I have connected with in the Chi Life family has been so wonderful in sharing ideas and information. So there's a little bit more. Let me do a search here. I would love so Amy talked about the Vibro sound bed. Let's bring up a picture of that on here. Let me see. Here we go. So that one has 8 technologies in one system. Doesn't that just, I don't know if this will come through very well, but doesn't that just look amazing in getting the frequencies all while you are in your meditation? See if I can play that. There, doesn't that look beautiful? All right, so if you want to look at there, you can take a look at that one. There's a nice picture of it here. I can't wait to try that one too. It's feeling those frequencies. Any other questions or thoughts? I am so glad that everybody has stayed through the entire meditation and staying for all of the information. If you would like to, I will be back next month. I don't know for sure which date, but I am typically on the last Thursday of the month unless something changes. So every Thursday, or almost every Thursday, we try to have a webinar with different topics. I believe the April schedule will be coming out shortly for us. So if you also have any questions, you could leave your email for the host and myself, and we can return any other questions that you have too. Thank you again. I look forward to seeing you for the next one. Have a beautiful evening. I can't wait to hear about your transformations, and please come and visit me next month again on that.
Thank you
Thank,
very much.
thank you, Amy. I will send you an invite, okay? Definitely.